Dear viewers, I welcome you to my channel. In this video session, I will discuss about how to create getter and setter methods and how we can use it for getting the object value by using the toString method. Okay, so to do this, first we have to create a Java project in Eclipse environment. So I'm giving like get set demo. Okay, then click on finish. So after this, we get a workspace, project workspace, then right click on that, have a class. Okay, so go to class, and here I create a class like student. Okay, student, customer, product. It is about what the kind of object you want to develop for your application. So with respect to the application, we have to use the corresponding classes for the objects. Okay, so first I take a very simple example like student, because everyone familiar on the student's properties. So don't use public static void main because it's an application class. So what I'm doing is I will create the attributes for the student class or objects. Okay, so declaring object properties. Okay, so after this, what I'm doing is I have to go with what the properties. So as I said, I create like the properties string name of the student. Okay, then string his degree he belongs to, and string his batch information. It comes with what actually like this. Okay, he belongs to a particular batch like 2002 to 2006. So here we cannot take it into integer type, so you can go with what string type. So after this, what I'm doing is I want to take the register number. So register number also I'm using string type. Why? In the sense its format is actually like you like 20 m's 20 be, then 22. Okay, like that I'm taking BECSC 22. So what happen is this is composed of what alphanumerics. So due to that I'm using what a string data type. So after this you want to take what the getter and setter methods for this. Okay, so select any one of the attribute. Okay, and go to source. There you can find the option like generate getters and setters methods. Okay, click on that. So we will get a dialog window where you want to take only for what the name to have the getter and setter methods for all the attributes. I want to have getter and setter methods for all the properties. So click on select all. After this you can give generate. So now you can see that all getter and setter methods for these properties given. So we can move the properties to this. Okay, yeah. So here I given the format of the data for batch and register number. So rest of things you people know that. Okay, so degree wise UG, and also you can add like the kind of degree student belong to, like UG. Okay, BE CSC, like that he can type it. Okay, right. So here what happened the sense. Okay, so it is what actually we have the methods getter and setter methods for handling the properties. So setter methods are responsible for setting values or assigning values, actually assigning values to the properties. Okay, so getter methods, those will return the, so getter methods will return the values of properties, that's a different. Okay, so where these are all in public scope only, so we can use them outside of the class to assign the values to the properties by using setter methods, and to take the values from the properties by using what the getter methods of the respective properties. So now I am going to use what a toString method to take the object value in the form of what the given properties resource. Okay, so I'm using like public. I'm going to override the toString method which is already present in our object class. That is the object class. It is what the main class of our Java class library. So public string, that's the return type of the toString method. So toString. Okay. So here you can see some kind of what actually overrides Java lang dot object dot toString, like that it will give you. Okay. So we can use the annotations. Okay. So what happened since we make it as what it is override one. Okay. So no issues. Actually we have to return the result now. So return. Okay. So name. So name of the student. Okay. Name. So here I have to use what the get method to take the student's name. Okay. After this I will take what actually the student's degree. Okay. So he belongs to what degree. So and I need to use what the new line character here. So I can give like plus. Okay. Then I take get degree. So as I said, I will use this get method of the degree property. Okay, you can type it. So that may return the degree name of the student. After this, yes, I'm taking what the next property, that is what actually the batch of the student. Okay, so batch. So then plus get batch. Yeah, it gives that one. After this we need actually the register number of the student. Okay, so new line character, then register number. After this, yes, get a register number, we can select it. After this, finally, yes, we have to give semicolon. That's all. Now you can see that there is no error in the toString method until we prepare this result, which gives what actually the results in the form of string. Okay, it may be an optional one. Okay, you can see that now after removing the override. Okay, annotations on the toString method, there is no issues in that. Okay, there is no error. So after having this application class, actually this application class is made for what, actually taking the values through setter methods and return the values by using getter method, and getter method is used on our toString method. You can see that getter methods are used on toString. Okay, toString on used on this to prepare the result. Okay, right. So now I will demonstrate that how to use this. Okay, one is what outside of this class we will use the setter methods to assign the values to our properties, and the toString method will be used on what, taking the result. Okay, so now I right click on that, go to class. Yes, now main. So GES driver, like that I make it as it's a driver class where I have the public static void main, which transfers the control to the respective classes. So now I'm in a position to what, take the inputs. Okay, so I'm taking scanner class object. Okay, so new scanner system.in. Okay, so we get this error because of what, we have to use the util package. Okay, so sorry, import java.util.star. Okay, once it is imported, what happened is we don't have that error, scanner error. Okay, after this what I'm doing is I'm taking the input. Okay, so as I said, okay, so here you can see that string the student name, okay, is equal to, okay, is equal to, we have to take the sc dot next. But before that we have to give the message to the user. Okay, so system dot out dot println, system dot out dot print, where I'm giving the message that enter your name, like that I feed. Okay, I give a message to that, then user will give a data with respect to their name. After this I'm giving the next output statement. Okay, system dot out dot print, so enter your register number. Okay, then yes, we have to take into our variable, so register number is equal to sc dot next. So we are using what actually the scanner object to take the dynamic values actually. Okay, so after this, so we creating what I want to have only print function where I can show the message. So enter your degree. Okay, so after this, yes, string dot string dot actually degree, right? So degree is equal to sc dot next. After this what I'm doing is system dot, okay, so sys out, if you type and then press control space bar, automatically which comes. Okay, so here I can give like enter your batch. Yeah, then so string batch is equal to sc dot next. Right, so now we receive the data one by one by using the scanner object and also those data which is present in the different string variables. So now what I'm doing is I have to create the object for the class student. Okay, so student yes is equal to new student. Yeah, after this what I'm doing is I'm assigning the data one by one by using setter method. So first I go with what set name. Yeah, automatically the Eclipse environment will select the appropriate property. Okay, then set batch, set register number, then automatically it takes the property. Then yes dot set, okay, here I'm taking what actually the degree. So after this, yeah, it will select the degree of it of the student. After then yes dot set, so where I want to have the batch information. Yeah, that's all. So after this what is the data given to the object? So now we will print the data, okay, by using the toString method, okay, which will be passed to what actually our output statement. So simply you can give the object name. Okay, so before that what I'm doing is, okay, I'm giving yes, so here you can the given property, the given student information is, like that I make it. Okay, after then I'm giving this one. So here you can see that simply I pass what actually the object yes to my output statement. So when it is given as like this, so the toString method, the toString method in student class will be called, okay, so that will return the result. Okay, so here you can see a warning on yes, I mean scanner class. So that means after doing that you have to close the scanner class, that's all. Then that warning will be resolved. So now we can execute this. So now you see, yes, I have to save it, afterwards only it is going to execute. So now it is asking the student name. Okay, so I'm giving like student name uh, Niranjan. Okay, then enter your register number. I'm giving register number as I told you that format is there. So 23 BE CSC, okay, then 22. After then the degree wise what degree I am doing, like UG CSE. Okay, UG CSE or BE CSE, like that we can add it. Okay, BE CSE. After this you can see that what happened is it's completely what stopped. Why? In the sense here we leaving what actually the space between the two string. Actually B is another one string and CS is what one string. Okay, so due to that what happened is the batch information, it is what CSE. Actually it is not correct. So to resolve this issue in our main code, okay, so where we getting what the degree, okay, so we can use it what next line. Okay, so now what happen is even we leave space, okay, what happen is the entire line of data will be given to our object. Okay, until you press return button it will be taken to the corresponding string object. So now I execute this. So now you can see that that error will be resolved. Okay, as I said, okay, Niranjan, then Niranjana, like that I have made it. Then 23 BE CSC, then 23. Afterwards, yeah, it's asking me like enter your degree, enter your batch. Both are coming in the same. So there also we have a problem. So how to do that? So here you can see that enter your register number, then enter your degree. Okay. So after having the degree, yes, here only we have to work on that. Next. Okay, so here what we have to do. So when we give next line, we can use next line in everywhere because students can able to give uh, the first name, last name also. Okay, afterwards, yes, like that I modify that. So now RSN, okay, then 23 BECSC 23. Why this is coming again and again? To resolve this issue, what I made is I have made everything to be in next scalar next method, and I'm using the input data with respect to string single string data. Okay, so here you can see that. Okay, so del. Okay, then register number is 23 BECSC 234. After this, the degree is what actually BECSC. Then batch is 2023 to 2027. So now you can see that the results came. Okay, so here the main thing is how we are using the toString method and getter and setter methods. Okay, you can see that the setter methods are used for what, giving the dynamic values to our properties, and the getter method in this class will be used on actually the toString method to take the values of those properties and return the result as string. So simply we are using what, only the object variable, I mean object in the output statement to display the result. Okay, that's a different, you can understand, as like our string variable and integer variable, how we give into our output statement to take the value. In the same way we are giving that one in the output statement. So when we give the object in the output statement, so directly what happens is the toString method will be called. Suppose if you not define this one, okay, as I told you, the toString method in the object class will be executed. Now you see, when I execute that, okay, you can see that it may ask my, okay, the name, then what to the register number, okay, right, then after this I can give the degree also, okay, then batch information I'm giving like 23 to 27, like that I'm just giving. But you can see that when the object class toString method which executes, it gives what actually is the hash code data actually. Okay, the object code data which is present like this. But actually we have built our customized toString method which gives what the exact result with the help of taking the properties values. So that's why we have to override the toString method to take the what customized result in our output statement. Okay, so now I execute the same, you can get it. Okay, so the register number like 23 BE make, like that I'm giving. So 234, after this the degree is what BE make, then batch is what 24 to 28. So now you can see that this is what the customized result, which is what giving the results exactly as per the property values what we provided. Okay, so that's the exact role of toString method. Okay, I hope you people got the role of toString method. In coming videos also I will post more videos about the Java different elements, so it may help you to understand the Java programming elements to be a software developer or Java developer. Okay, thank you for watching this, and please subscribe my channel and also click on the bell button to get the new notifications whenever the new videos are posted. Thank you for watching this.